Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Children of Morta, where we are getting close to beating the third area. Well, I mean, I haven't tried the actual Area 30 yet, or... is it called? Yeah, Area 30, right? Where Anai Sarava resides. But, I want to do a couple runs in the old area, in the Industrial District, just to get some of those events out of the way. We're still looking for that third automaton child, possibly more after that, and I think... even though I would like to play some other characters to level them up, I'm gonna do one more run with John, because he's so close to unlocking his final passive, but not quite there yet. Anyway, that's of course of little concern to you. I'm just gonna show you the highlights as usual, and well, we'll see if I even do a full run with him. Maybe I'll just get him to the point where he levels up one more time, I think. Yeah, he does have one point. He just needs another one to unlock something. Anything, really. And then, yeah, well, anyway, we'll see. And after a pretty uneventful, or completely uneventful first floor, which seems to be pretty much the norm at this point, or for a while actually. Oh, now that I think about it, we have found something on the second floor. Hello. Oh, maybe another automaton? Maybe not? Well, these are not automatons. Automata.
A failing machine kept her on the brink, its corrupted power core leaving her poisoned and unable to pull herself back. He knew a replacement power core was required, but doubted his ability to survive the retrieval.
Another escort mission? Well, it doesn't say to escort him. Oh. Hey there, guys. You're gonna wake up, right? Yeah, I mean, obviously. Obviously. If it's only those basic robots, though, it shouldn't be too big of a deal. Now what?
The man was a scientist, not a fighter. A stable power core was valuable and would be guarded. The Bergson understood the guard dogs needed to be put down.
Strange dogs, but okay. Oh, hey, it's two elites. Nice. That attacked. Oh, wait, what? Am I actually just murdering them? Like... real hard? Okay. Fine by me. I took some damage. Some more than I thought I would, because those are actually typically easy to deal with.
The Bergson did wonder that if the core was life, what were they doing to this machine?
Yeah, well, I suppose it was being used for something. Until just now. Best heart ever built will work for sure.
The theft
And now I have to
will
escort
go
him, of course.
unnoticed, and more automatons will certainly come.
So it really is just these guys? That seems too easy. Not even that many of them. Oh. Maybe the real challenge was supposed to be those two elites. Okay, seems to be it. Come on, buddy, hurry up a little bit. I'm trying to save someone. Remember? And before she has actually died in the meantime. Wouldn't be too surprised. Cannot see her moving, although I don't know if she was moving before, so... Whoa. Little hiccup there.
The man worked. Waiting, the Bergson continued to contemplate.
Okay, she seems fine. I mean... she's still connected to that life-supporting machine, which is, you know... Whoa. What? Excuse me? What?
On whether
That was
life so
pretty
dependent
horrible.
on machines was even possible.
I mean... it was up to this point. Yikes. She's at peace now. I mean... I guess, compared to just before her death. Holy moly. Hey, Pashmalu, you're useful. And what is this? Light of the Fertility. What even is that? What's that supposed to be? No, map. Light of the Fertility. Yeah, okay, sure. You're welcome, I suppose, ultimately. That was a weird one. Not what I expected at all. Unfortunately not the automaton child. Oh, I had been wondering what the symbol was on the map. Okay, so... I mean, assuming this is just another one of these. Actually, it's been a while.
Bellagio the Odd sought
Bellagio.
another game of cat and bird.
Cat and bird. I mean, is that different? I don't know. I don't need to do that on camera, I think. I'll just, you know, pause again, and we'll see if I find anything else worth reporting. Alright, found another blue door, and it looks like it's... well, who knows what it is. But actually, worth reporting, well, depending on your definition of what's worth reporting, is that that chase floor was actually surprisingly empty. I mean, in the past those used to be absolutely crawling with enemies, including up to half a dozen elites or so, which made them so profitable. This one was basically empty. There were like 2 of those corruption things, corruption generators, and that's it. You know, a couple of accompanying enemies. There were a bunch of chests though, which luckily I was able to open all of them, which probably still made for a decent amount of money. And oh, okay. Well, there's not a whole lot happening in this room here. Just some lore, looks like, but it looks interesting. Huh. I wonder if the lore is going to have anything to do with this location. A city awake? A city awake, alright. The city is as magnificent as I had imagined. Its people intelligent and well-spoken. The very ground vibrates from the countless magma streams flowing beneath, providing energy to the entire city. They say that Anaisa Raba occasionally walks the streets looking for good conversation. He apparently hasn't been seen in a couple of days though. That's alright, I'm sure he will show up. Skylar. Huh. Okay, so Skylar did make it here. But unfortunately, no word on this giant mech, or whatever it was supposed to be. Okay, is there anything else on this floor? Potentially, but... oh, actually there's another passage that I hadn't checked out at all. Well, these are probably just gonna be more dead ends. Yeah, anyway, I'm gonna pause again, and if I find anything else, I'll show it to you. Alright, 3rd floor, and there is another blue barrier. Well, similar to that previous room, doesn't it? Oh, okay. There we go. That's definitely an automaton child.
The final
one.
Automaton.
Which we know some... wait, what? Hey!
And the most need of help.
I mean, isn't it kind of too late? Looks a bit late for help. There we go. Easy. Hey, and I actually... whoa. Did I just get 2 gemstones? Started out at 5, didn't I?
Anatomist.
Well,
So still, as if time around him had frozen.
I mean, or as if someone had just ripped some vital part out of him, which we watched happen. Divine Grace, chance to fire projectiles? Oh, okay, cool. We actually have a bunch of really cool passives here, and actives, and, you know, just a really strong build, honestly. And even better, there is something else to show off in the shop. And I suppose since we are done with this floor here, might as well also show off yet another boss fight. I found the Black Marketeer, or I guess Gambler, actually. I don't know where I got the Black Market thing from. I mean, the bazaar is already kind of a black market, I suppose. Yeah, but we found the Gambler for the first time, and he's here in place of the Rune Restorer, so there's that. Actually, hold on. Can we level up? No. I already put 1 point into... well, we did unlock the final passive, which was that... which gives everyone passive health regen. Honestly, I'm missing a little bit of health. I haven't really... Oh, yeah. Indeed. 305. 306. That's not too terrible. I mean, yeah, it's kind of slow, but, I mean, it's there. Well, and since I have put a point into Shield Blessing, which is nice, I guess, and I cannot put a point in here because that actually is another skill that costs 3, so that's just a thing that exists. Yeah, and this one's pretty cool, which will revive John every 3 minutes upon a fatal blow, so that makes him even more indestructible. I like it. I guess I'll probably be saving up for that anyway, since we do have, well, we have a bunch of good stuff, good paths to buy here. Just increased primary attack damage. I mean, this is so good. I just need to get this. Honestly, this is not going to help. I wouldn't mind buying this, but you know, we can at least gamble once to see how this works. So we pay once, and okay, he just gives us potentially an item, presumably. You know what? The fire orb would be nice, but I want to use the gambling system a bit more. Oh hey, we actually got one back. Well, that's fortunate. That's not so useful. Some extra money. Well, obviously at this point. Yeah. Okay. Interesting. I mean, I assume that he has a chance to also give you actual divine items. Well. And even more money. Yep, that's a pretty decent amount of money. And we have not even killed the boss yet. Will we? I mean, maybe? I don't have anything to use except my active items. I have my rage ready, so I guess I'll just, well,
Gears continue
go hack away at it.
On in the distance. The city must survive.
Okay, get a missile right away? No, not right away. Can block all of those. That is super useful. Okay, so this thing is just gonna flash red for a while. It seems random though, right? We've definitely gotten missiles much earlier in the fight than this. So it really is just RNG. Okay, doing that little thing. I'm sitting here blocking and just activate everything. Oh, like including that one. Took more damage than I wanted to, but we always... Whoa. We can always do our rage, which makes us invulnerable. So, oh, actually, you can attack these. Oh, good to know. Ouch. Yeah, I mean, if you happen to be standing next to him, anywhere near him, when he activates his flame burst fire area, you just kind of have to take that damage. There's really not much you can do. Okay, or you can get lucky and dodge it. Oh, actually, that was our little passive damage dodge companion. Saw that whirling effect happening. You do take damage from blocking those, huh? Okay, so I should probably still try dodging them. Okay. Please. There we go. And I mean, I should probably be able to kill him right now. There, become invulnerable and just finish him off. Come on. Oh, I was gonna, yeah, a bit too late. You know, I figured I'd get fancy and finish him off with a shield dash, which I never use. Oh well. Hey, we killed him, and we got not a lot of money. Huh, for some reason I thought the boss was worth just a huge chunk of extra money, but in this case it definitely was not. Maybe a few hundred at best. Huh. Still pretty profitable overall, and we did get the final automaton. We did get the Light of the Fertility. I guess we'll see that somewhere in the house. God, the scrolling is so bad. Right, we got another mysterious egg for when we need it. Okay, cool. And of course, I got what I set out to do in the first place.
The darkness was so
unlock the final passive
overwhelmingly thick. that it had its own presence, like it could be touched. Any darker, and they would need to find another place to live. But John had another idea.
How about we just finish this game already?
Over their darkness battling fires.
Oh, or fire, I guess that works too.
More days.
A few more days is really all we should need, right? I mean, how long does each run take? Just, 40 minutes or so.
Uncle Ben repaired his body, but it was their presence that brought him back.
Okay, I mean, I'm glad that Ben was able to restore it. For him. Yay. Huh? Okay. Wait, you all combine into one and... What? Yeah, that's the old man, probably, that we saw dead in that chair. What? Okay. So he built all three of them, and how they got so separated and scattered around that area is anyone's guess. They were all having tons of fun, but he was getting older. He could not keep himself alive indefinitely, and well, the rest is history. Okay.
They were built as a family, and a family they shall stay.
Okay. So are they just gonna be around the house looking adorable, or presumably? I mean, none of these... Oh hey, achievement, of course. Yeah, but none of these things have typically produced any, actual in-game benefits. Well, that's not true. No, actually, we have unlocked NPCs that help us, like the astronomer there. And I guess the gambler too. What have we here?
The halls of the spirit lay close by.
I know. I'll go there soon.
A former resident of Terra Lava, knew these
really?
poets. Would they be able to defeat Jinn and free Anai Sarava? They would know soon enough.
Soon enough, indeed. Well, we have a ton of money to spend. Did I say that I wanted to spend it on something in particular? I don't know. I mean, luck seems useful. XP gain seems useful because... Oh! Level 6 is max. Well, in that case, yeah. Let's just max out those and be done with it. And we can even afford... Rage gain? Ugh. Sure. I mean, I find myself really only using rage abilities for the boss. And, at that point, obviously, the rage gain is kind of a non-issue. But, I mean, arguably I could be using it a lot more. And I suppose I have used it occasionally on, tough encounters. So, yeah. It's not completely useless. And I will just, go back up to 15. Or I could go all the way... Hold on. Let's see, if I give him one more of these, and then one red fruit will push it all the way to 20. Yeah. And I think I'm going to do one more run. Okay, first of all, let's clear all these. Right, Automaton Boy. Right. Yes. Oh, the souvenir. Light of the Fertility. It's like... I can't even tell... Oh, okay. I can't quite tell what it's supposed to be, but it's... I actually found it. It's in the parents' bedroom. Right next to the bed. Fertility, huh? Guess that makes sense. If they want any more children. Right, what else? Right, there's one little automaton. There's another one. And the third one is probably also around somewhere, I don't know. Nothing seems to be ever happening with that poor crash-landed dragon riding machine. Just, kind of sad, honestly. Oh well. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna do another run. Probably as... not Linda. Lucy? Lucy. Yeah. Just because... Actually, with the 20% XP buff and the maxed out experience gain, she might be able to get to level 21, which should be enough to unlock her final passive, giving us another gemstone to work with, and then next time we can jump into Area 30 as Joey, because why not? And yeah, but for now I think this episode is going to be completely just, you know, some farming. We'll see how long the recording is going to end up being. Maybe I'll actually do the Joey run, although that actually that's going to take a while. I don't know. We'll see. For now, Lucy, and we'll see if we find anything interesting or if we're actually run out now. Well, okay, that didn't take very long for something interesting to happen. As soon as I spawned here, we have one of the little automaton boys, or kids, I guess. One of them is a girl, two boys, one girl. I mean, does it really matter for robots? Or anywhere else, for that matter, but... Anyway, so I guess they will now maybe show up, or maybe this is just a follow-up quest. Oh, you just give me an item. Maybe it's always a charm. Maybe it's a chance to be something else. That's cool. Huh, I guess we'll see if from now on we always find one of these to start the run with some sort of item. That's cool. And, I mean, in this case, it happened to be an item that actually does give us a Divine Grace, so that's cool. A small chance to recover health when attacking. Huh. Okay. Nice. That's really cool. Thanks, buddy. Well, okay. I'm assuming that the rest of the first floor is going to be pretty calm, though, in terms of special encounters. So, yeah. I will pause again. Okay. I was right about the first floor being uneventful, but the second one, well, I haven't found any special rooms yet, but I found something that's actually rather unfortunate, I think. It seems like the gambler can now replace the actual merchant, and I'm not a fan of that. I mean, the gambling is neat if you have any leftover gemstones and nothing to do with them, but I mean, that's not really a replacement for the shops, so that seems like a bit of a downgrade. Actually, maybe a pretty major downgrade. Huh. Well, it's what it is, apparently. We also do have a repair shop here, which might be good because we have a pretty good primary attack rune here. I mean, at first I was skeptical because it makes me shoot 3 fireballs, but removing the little sidewinders. But this is actually super good. Honestly, let's just keep going for a little while. Maybe I can find a thing. Oh, hey, it's an enemy. I mean, obviously against a single enemy it's not that good, unless you can get really up close and personal and get multiple fireballs to hit. But it's just super satisfying to use against groups of enemies. Yeah, it's really nice, honestly. I could use my one gemstone. I mean, I suppose without the shop we really don't have that big of a need, that much of a need for the gemstones, right now at least. Now, of course, there is going to be the third floor with another shop. Hopefully at least one of the shops in a multi-shop run is going to actually have the merchant. I wonder. Maybe it's just completely random. I mean, we've had the gambler unlocked for a couple of runs now, and this is the first time that happened. So I'm guessing that, if nothing else, it's probably a pretty rare occurrence that he will actually replace the shop. Okay, well, we have a... just a room with another bonsai? Oh. I mean, that other bonsai tree that we found was actually super huge, so... This is a more appropriately sized, or traditionally sized one. I'm almost out of my rune, but, I mean, I'm so low on gemstones this run that I can't really justify. I mean, I could, but I'd rather use my gems for something else, I think. Anyway. Oh, hey. Hi there. Yeah, there we go. Back to our normal self. I mean, I guess the primary reason... Oh, I did not think I was going to get hit there. That was unfortunate. The primary reason why I liked the triple shot, basically, was because it made hitting things easier. So yeah, despite the supposed aim assist, I find it pretty difficult, surprisingly difficult to aim precisely. It seems like I'm mostly stuck with H-directional aiming, despite having an analog stick. And I'm really not sure if it's just the quality of my stick, which is not great. I know it's not amazing, but I mean in other games it doesn't feel like I'm really being limited to just 8-directional inputs as much as it does here, right? I mean there's a little bit more, actually a lot more granularity, but in practice I find myself, often find myself trying to aim precisely at an enemy and only ever managing to shoot just slightly to the left or right of it. It's a little bit frustrating sometimes. Anyway, Lucy is still really strong. No surprise here, I guess. And between the natural health regen and that item that we started the run with, that occasionally, siphons life from enemies. I think it just happened. So, heart symbol above her head there. Yeah, so long as I play somewhat carefully, I can always regain my health and never get into danger, unless of course I find myself trapped in a small challenge room or something. Yes, we want that. We have found another gemstone to potentially open one of these. Yeah, we have. Actually, never mind. I just found a third chest, judging by the map. Yep, there it is. Well, we can open 2 of those, and I mean, I'm here primarily for leveling her up, but also secondarily for making as much money as possible for extra passive upgrades. So I think I'm gonna, just like the previous run with John, prioritize opening these. They're always worth at least a decent chunk of money, and also a non-zero chance at something more permanent, or well, actually less permanent, something more immediately useful to this run.
Steps were to be taken in the correct order.
Another one. Already had one of these and a triple gamble thing on the first floor. No. I suppose at this point I've kind of decided to just keep recording the rest of this run, haven't I? Oh, I don't know, maybe I'll just keep playing a little bit until playing and recording until I find another blue room on this floor. This is only the second one, after all. There's still the entire third floor. No, that's not... That was dumb. That's a waste. I mean, not a complete waste because, these are all worth money and experience, but still. I'd rather get this over with. See, and that's the case where I was trying to aim just ever so slightly off to the right to hit that guy. So this one was correct, right? And I did not pay attention. Okay, good. It's 1, 4, I really need to... Okay, good. At least I did get really lucky with guessing the rest there, but... Because I was talking, I did not use my usual method of just... Oh, okay, that's cool. Let's see. The passive one. Gemstones into more. Yes, I'll actually... I mean, I doubt that I'll end the run with a ton of gemstones to spare, but... Who knows? Things might turn around. Anyway, yeah, so I usually just say the sequence as I find it to, prevent what just happened from happening. Wow, another one. I mean, that's neat. I'll keep that in mind. Come on, just throwing everything. Place one of these here. One of those. And... Oh. Did get a gemstone. Oh, you can actually... Yeah, that's it. We do have the... well, we did get 2 gemstones out of that. 2 or even 3. Not sure if we started that encounter with 0 or 1. Anyway, that was really nice. I was gonna say that we have the passive item that increases money from combos. So that's cool. Ooh, this is definitely something. Isn't it? Oh. Oh. A family co-op. Okay. Not sure what this guy's doing here. Or what he just said. Or what we're even doing here, but something about keeping people safe. Fine by me. Especially if we get some sort of reward at the end. Oh, this is... Oh. I have to unlock another gemstone. 2? Wow. Okay, well. I mean, I wasn't really expecting things to turn around gemstone-wise when I said that, but glad I was wrong. Nice, we'll level up again. I have not actually spent any skill points yet. Not because I forgot, but wow, holy crap. All the gemstones. Kinda wild. But I like it. Keep them coming. There's another elite. Nice, nice. So yeah, not because I forgot to spend my skill points, but because I felt like saving them up and spending a bunch of them in one go. Just I figured that would be pretty satisfying. Of course, I might be missing out on some pretty cool skills that I could already have unlocked at this point. This is quite the labyrinth. I mean, it's not really a labyrinth, it's a very linear but winding path. Definitely have not seen this kind of event before. Or, well, this kind, yeah, but not this particular instance. Can we? Oh, this is really unfortunate. This is super unfortunate. Can we literally not progress here? Now I'm actually... Okay, hold on. If I can get myself stuck that way... If I can get myself stuck that way, yeah, okay. Maybe it's possible to... like, squeeze through in this direction. If not, then this is really bad. I mean, we cannot destroy those. Seriously, this is such a letdown. Almost at the end too. Unless this is intentional, but no, I mean, obviously. It couldn't be. The game just happened to generate this large obstacle in the middle of the path here. But yeah, I mean, I can get myself stuck to the side of it, which thankfully I can get out of via dashing, which is interesting. So once I dash into this gap, I can no longer walk out of it. But it does not seem like I can do the same in the other direction, the forward direction. Okay, and I wouldn't get stuck permanently because I can't teleport. Oh, wait, can I? I cannot. For some reason I cannot teleport? Huh, that's really interesting. Well... Oh, you know what? If I can't teleport and I can't progress, I really hope that I can at least leave manually? Like, the way I came? Because if not, do we just have enemies spawn? Yes. Oh. If this is the end of this run, then at least that's pretty unique. If in a very unfortunate way. Oh yeah, this is just gonna be the exit, isn't it? Well, we'll see if we can exit. Yes, looks like it. Well, I would really like to see what lies at the end of this, but it does not seem like I have any... Oh, really? I cannot teleport out. I'm stuck in here. That sucks. Okay, I'm gonna pause recording and see if I can find any kind of way to squeeze my way past there. I don't really think there is a way. But, well, it's really unfortunate that this just completely ended this run. Well, I suppose in case it ends, in case it's actually over, I might as well take a look at what we can buy here. We have not unlocked this. Beam Amplify. Increase the damage and range of Lucy's Ray of Fire. I mean, I suppose. So I might as well. I do really like these small cyclones. So I think, yeah, I'm gonna unlock this and then upgrade this. There we go. And now we're, yeah. Once again, I'll need to level up 2 more times to get this final upgrade. Yes, okay. Another gemstone. Well, I have tried everything I can think of. It just doesn't seem possible to, like, basically glitch myself past that thing at all, or through any of the other walls, or really anything. And I'm completely stuck because during this event, unfortunately, the game does not allow you to leave or even teleport out. So, yeah. And since there is no option to return to the start of the floor, all I can do is just end the run. It's most unfortunate. I even tried looking up, like, maybe anti-collision cheats or something, but that does not seem to exist. I tried to at least give myself infinite dashes using Cheat Engine, but even that doesn't work. So, yeah, unfortunately, nothing I can do here at all. It's really, really frustrating because this was looking so promising. And I didn't even reach the goal of unlocking her final passive upgrade. Oh well. Let's see if we can. I mean, I've never done this. I've never prematurely ended a run. It looks like we'll be getting, or like we'll be keeping our money. Well, this is taking even longer than normal. Yeah, it seems like I at least keep all the items that I found. So. Whoa! What is this? Hi there. What? Seppuku? Uh-huh, okay. What?
He woke, wondering only how one could fight true despair.
Nice blue line at the top of the screen there. Assuming that's not just on my screen. Wow. That was something? Huh. Just Mark's nightmare? Or maybe more than that. Welp. Yep, we lost... Wait. Did I boost that all the way to 20? I did, didn't I? Yeah. That's extra unfortunate. Of course, not a huge deal, but still. Is that the bonsai tree? No, that was... No, actually, I think it's the one in the kitchen. Not sure now. No, I think that's it. Okay. So that's cool. Well, man. That put a damper on my mood. It's fine. You know, these things will happen, and hopefully they won't happen again, honestly. I mean, I hope I find that event again. In fact, even though this episode is already, well, almost 40 minutes long, I think I want to jump right back in and do another Lucy run, and see if I can find a couple more things and get her to level up a few more times. For the time being, I think I want to just increase damage. Oh, that's getting expensive. Let's increase it once. Dodge chance is affordable. Resilience. Movement impairing. I mean, how much of a problem is that even? Movement hindering attacks. Honestly, that's not... I can't really think of any enemies that hinder my movements particularly. Well, there are things that suck me in. I guess that might get affected by that. Critical damage. What else do we have here? We're actually getting close to having everything maxed out. Obliteration? Yeah, you know, I've been neglecting that one. I admit it. And sure, let's put our last money into that. Wow, I don't think I've been this low on money in a long time. That's what I call efficiency. Let's see. Can I get you back to 20%? Wow, this is crazy. I guess you can never actually... You know what? That might be it. Maybe you can just never push it past the normal maximum with just normal treats. Maybe it has to be a special one? But even then, I guess maybe it's always a special treat when you're already maxed out. Maybe. Could be. We have plenty, so sure. Let's go for that extra 5%. And yeah, well. Huh? Oh, hey. Speaking of Lucy.
The warmth, the feeling.
Almost missed this one.
And her presence.
Oh, Grandma. It's been a while. Is Lucy gonna be the next, well, wise woman of the mountain? Is she gonna be the next guardian, I guess, or whatever Margaret's official role or title was? Yeah, anyway, as I said, I'm gonna do another run with her, hopefully without any unfortunate glitches or bugs. But maybe I can find that event again, and I mean, it's so weird that they even... You'd think that these special encounter zones are, you know, manually... set up manually, right? But apparently, obviously that pushback generator there in the middle of that narrow corridor must have been randomly placed there. So they must have set it up so that even within those predetermined sequences there are some random elements, which doesn't make a whole lot of sense. I mean, you'll really only encounter those once per run, right? I guess maybe the areas themselves do repeat themselves. Who knows? Either way, I'm hoping that if I encounter that again, and when I encounter that again, because I want to, it will not have a progress blocking barricade right in the way. But, yeah, well, we'll see. We'll see. Well, what do you know? An actual special encounter room on the first floor. And yes, we did start the run with another... with one of the robot kids again. This time it gave me an item that permanently increases movement speed, so yeah, pretty good start again. Hey, Dad. Oh, what are you doing? What are we trying to do here? Oh, this is gonna be the mother of all kill counts, kill streaks. Holy crap. If I can manage to not... Oh, that's so unfortunate. Dang it. I should have tried aiming for something easier to hit, just to ensure that I could actually do it. Well, that was a decent amount of extra money, just from this here. And wherever this was. What was it? Huh? Okay. Rocket barrage. Primary attacks explode on impact. What? Oh, maybe only when you actually hit an enemy? Hold on. I'll have to check that out in practice. Oh. Yes. Okay. I guess the explosion itself is kind of... isn't huge, but there is some explosion radius to it. And then our attacks also make enemies explode. Okay, I like it. Really wish there was an option to maybe make some of these runes like permanent effects. Of course, that would be a little bit too good, but anyway, there we go. Quickly took out that guy. Sure, I take some damage, whatever. Cyclone moves directly forward. Yeah, I actually kind of like that one. In fact, I like that one a lot. Okay. Right. Yeah, I'll pause again. Okay, so we're back standing in front of the boss fight here. Of the boss. Once again, we find the shop replaced by the gambler. However, this time I have a ton of gemstones to gamble away, so we might get lucky here. What else? Well, obviously, well, man, when did I stop recording? It's been a while. I've played a while without commenting, so I really don't know. Was that on floor 1 or 2? Anyway, not a whole lot has happened here. I don't think we got any kind of special encounters, unfortunately. Just a bunch of these generic ones. I actually got the little Pong game for the first time in a long time. And we also got another chase sequence here. So we ended up with, well, not quite as much money as last time. Although, we have not gambled yet, so there's that. Not a whole lot of divine items, honestly. But, I mean, Lucy is super powerful as she is. I actually, literally, well, I actually just... Oh, maxed out Dust Storm, as it turns out, by raising that to level 3. I basically was torn between just increasing her Cyclone, because that's really good. I mean, honestly, she has so many good skills. Cyclone is a little bit underwhelming, but it is her only, other offensive active skill. So improving that seems like something I would like to do to make it just a little bit better. I really do like these Dust Storms, and my reasoning for picking this one first was because this would also help against bosses and single enemies. Unlike this here, the explosion chance for enemies, right? I mean, that's super fun when it happens, but it only works against normal enemies, so it's more limited in that regard. And then, of course, the other main thing is her Sidewinders and improving those. And yeah, then we have her Guardian's Rage, and yeah, almost literally every single one of her skills is really good. I guess including doubling. Wow, I did not realize that we were wait, max health plus 40%. Yeah, that is what it is, right? Yeah. So doubling the health for the decoys, which at this point they don't last very long at all. But I did not realize that would double their duration. That seems really, really strong. I mean, yeah. As I said, all of her skills seem really, really good. And she also has an ability that, causes her to not die upon death. Although this one does not mention a cooldown, so maybe this is only once per run. But even then, it's amazing. And then this one sounds really awesome. Summoning meteors during her Guardian's Rage. Well, I mean, yeah. Needless to say, I would like to gain many more levels with her, but obviously not in this run. Oh, wait, did we literally just gain nothing? Okay, some health, that doesn't do anything. A rune, decoy has more health. Well, I mean, I do like the current iteration though. Okay, thanks for the money. I was really hoping to get mostly money, if not outright divine items. Some money. It's not a whole lot. It's less than 100. Seems like. Oh, okay. Or it's random. Well, that's that, huh? Decoy has more health. Oh, I didn't have that before, so it's nice. Can I please pick up the other rune though? This is a bit awkward. Can I make them? Okay. John 7-star cast when Cyclone ends. Yeah, well, we don't currently have one, so there's that. But yeah, I do like the one where Heaven Strike is cast when the decoy gets damaged enough. That's really good. And that should also work against the boss to an extent. Well, the boss. We'll see how that works. I honestly am not quite sure. But we'll see. She might die very quickly. That's my main concern. We have an active item that gives her a shield temporarily, which also explodes. But I think I want it primarily for absorbing some damage. And then we have Pushmalu, which it's not gonna be the most useful in this fight, unfortunately. But well, let's see how this goes.
Gears continued to crank on in the distance. The city must survive.
I think I'll summon Pushmalu right away and... Okay. Took a huge chunk of damage right there. Ugh. That's exactly what I was afraid of. She just does not have the health or damage reduction that some of the other characters do. Nope. Not getting any missiles yet. Oh, there's one. Okay. Yes. Awesome. Actually, there. Did I not? Huh? Oh, that's well, I didn't know how that worked. Her Y ability during freaking... I hate this guy so much. Let's give me the missile. Thank you. Damage shield. Okay. destroy him. Okay, I think I'm gonna brute force this. Yeah, there we go. Holy moly. Okay, so yeah, her Y ability that gets changed during Guardian's Rage. That's, well, it's unfortunate that you get so little time to experiment with that, and that there's no like training mode where you can freely use it and just, you know, practice with your Guardian's Rage. But I guess I can use it now. So I was, oh, actually now it works. I thought it was a, oh, what? This is so weird. So previously I you know, during the fight I pressed Y and nothing happened at all until I actually held the button down. Also, you know, it's a bit unfortunate that it's just well, it seems to only affect the area immediately around her. Like, I don't know, that doesn't look like the ability has a ton of reach at all. A bit underwhelming. But yeah, well, anyway, the fire laser is cool, and I guess once I get, I don't know, is that a I don't know how many skill points that one costs. That skill that gives her that causes her to summon meteors during Guardian's Rage. But that sounds cool. Anyway, let's see. Yep, that has dropped. But we have gained the levels that I wanted to gain with her, and we have made some more money, and well, nothing else really. Nothing particularly interesting happened that run. But we can maybe get damage to 20. That is maxed out. That is crazy. Okay, I mean, I suppose eventually we can max out every single skill then. I mean, damage is really the one that I was expecting to, well, damage and health, I guess, to keep going forever as a permanent, you know, infinite money sink. But maybe you can eventually run out of things to buy. So maybe there is no infinite mode after you beat the game. Maybe it's really just about beating the story and... I mean, maybe. It's possible. Yeah, I mean, the fact that you can actually max out something as basic as damage, that confirms that literally every single skill will have a cap. And, you know, once you have bought everything and upgraded everything to max, there is obviously no point to keep playing, even if there is an infinite mode. So, maybe that's just how it is. We will see, though. Next time we're going to finally explore that final area, see if we can reach the boss and see how bad that one is. Maybe I can get a super lucky run with Joey. We'll see. Or maybe I'll be confirmed in my opinion that he's not that great. I hope that I'm wrong. I hope he's actually good, and I just sucked at playing him, you know, initially. But maybe all it took was a couple of extra upgrades. Also, since I am going to go in with a full 20% XP buff, and he's only level 13, he should gain a ton of levels very quickly, and maybe unlock some really powerful skills and all that. Anyway, yeah. I hope this episode as a whole was still somewhat enjoyable and entertaining. I mean, we had that very unfortunate, but at least very unique occurrence there with an unfortunate roadblock. So there's that at least. Hopefully nothing of the sort will ever happen again. Especially not, you know, next episode when we actually try to make some progress. Anyway, without further ado, I thank you very much for watching. As always, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and I shall see you real soon. Bye-bye.